What's up, y'all? It's Rashad back with another video, and I'm here to talk about Game 2 of the preseason schedule for the Lakers. Now, the Lakers lost to the Nuggets again for the second time. We lost by 2. But it didn't feel like a loss really because it's preseason. But there are still concerns about this Laker team as of right now. If you check the plus minus, all our plus minuses in the starting 5 is positive, so that's a good thing. But at the same time, we was facing a D-League team in the Denver Nuggets who didn't have Jamal Murray or Gary Harris. Now, we was winning by like 15 or so, and then at that point, the Nuggets start chiming away. Will Barton hit a clutch 3 at the end of the quarter at the buzzer. So let's talk about what the Lakers did right in this game. The Lakers' pace in the first quarter and second quarter was very, very fast. Like, very fast. I think we made like 2 3-pointers in the first quarter, but we still had 33 points. And that's just because the pace was very high and a lot of possessions and that much of a time is just going to equal a lot of points. A guy that I didn't like in my last video is Lance Stephenson. Lance Stephenson played way better this game. He was much more controlled. He distributed the ball better. He brought energy off the bench with his flashy plays and his flashy passes. And obviously, this is the first game at Staples Center, so every time the shot was missed, basically, the crowd was like, oh, like the Lakers supposed to make every shot. But that's every year at Staples Center, and it's only preseason, so the regular season is going to be even more crazy. LeBron played like a dog in that first quarter. I think he finished with 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists in limited minutes. He had that monster jam coming down the middle. He distributed the ball well. He played good defense at the big position. In some instances, too, he was locking down Paul Millsap. He stripped the ball from him twice, I think, and then stared him down after he hit a long 3 on him. Brandon Ingram in the starting 5, he had a plus-minus that was very good. You know, he had 1 assist to JaVale McGee off of LeBron James' handoff, which was very nice. That was probably my favorite play of the night. Then he hit a nice step-back jumper for his first points of the game. Then he had a layup on the fast break, dished it by Rondo. He only played 18 minutes, but I feel like I wanted him to see more of Brandon Ingram. I don't know with Brandon Ingram yet. I feel like he can be that 19, 20-point scorer this year, but some plays I feel like it's like he plays like he did last year or even his rookie season. I know it's only preseason and I'm overreacting, so I want to see game 20, game 25 of what Brandon Ingram has to offer. Because like he did in his rookie season and his sophomore season, that he gets better over time. I think his best months in the NBA has been his last couple months. Every year he's been in the NBA, so that's a good thing. And let's talk about Josh Hart. I'm one of those people that wanted KCP to start since he has more experience, and I think he's a better defender as of right now, better than Josh Hart. But Josh Hart played very well, surprisingly. He was played very in control. He made all his layups. He made his threes. He actually boxed out opponents, which nobody in the Lakers have did. He got his rebounds. He guarded big men off switches. He actually had a pick and roll from Rondo, which was great. So I'm actually on the Josh Hart bandwagon. I think he might be the starter come game 1 of the regular season. But I don't know how KCP would play off the bench. I think Josh Hart would play better off the bench than KCP would. That's why I think KCP should start. But in any league or any profession, the best player should play the most time. And I feel like Josh Hart will finish out games in the fourth quarter, as opposed to KCP, who takes wild shots in that time span. Last year, KCP took a lot of shots in the clutch that were missed just because he wanted to get the highlights. Like the Golden State Warriors, he airballed that 3 at the buzzer when Kobe was there. And I know we lost, so let's talk about the bad stuff. The things that I'm not happy about is our shooting. We haven't been shooting the ball very well these last 2 games, and I feel like it's going to change. I hope Brandon Ingram finally hits some 3-pointers. I hope Kyle Kuzma hits some more 3-pointers. I hope when Lonzo Ball comes back, his shot is actually fixed so they won't sag off Rondo the whole time. Even though Rondo did hit 3 3-pointers, I don't expect that to happen every game. Now, our defense was kind of better against the Nuggets this game than it was last game. Our switches was kind of iffy. We still left shooters open, but they were just missing open shots because they did have like a lot of G League players on the roster. And I want Luke Walton to give Svi time. He's not getting, I think he only played 5 minutes last game, and he only had, 2 points? He needs more time than that, especially in the preseason, just to see how he is, to see how he works in the sets and everything. And we can't rebound the ball. We tried to run a small ball a couple of times with Kuzma. I don't think Kuzma should be the small ball 5, to be honest. I feel like he was getting he was leaving assignments on defense. He wasn't rebounding the ball well. So a couple times, Jokic got him up on a pump fake, and he caught him foul and one. I feel like Beasley would be a better small ball 5 than Kuzma as of right now, but because Beasley is a little bit bigger, and I feel like he knows the coverage is better. Kuzma doesn't. And the Lakers was getting up hella offensive rebounds to the opposing team. I mean, they were long rebounds, but usually we get those 50-50 balls, then we run in the break because our guards know how to rebound, like Lonzo, Rondo, Josh Hart, KCP. So we box out those players, but we didn't box out. Even LeBron didn't box out. A lot of players in box out, they waited till somebody else get the rebound. That's how you give up a lot of other rebounds. And I hope to pray to God that Mo Wagner is at least decent at best. I hope he can rebound. I hope he can move his feet on defense and hit a 3 once in a while, because Zubac is going to be off this roster as of next season. I just know it. The box score is going to tell you different because he was 4 for 5 from the field, but Zubac has slow feet. He doesn't play with intensity. He can't catch the ball. He can't play defense. The only thing he's good at is maybe contesting shots if a guy is right into him. He can't move off a screen. Zubac is not what the player we thought we was going to see this year. And I hope JaVale McGee doesn't go down with an injury, because we're completely messed up, because we're going to have to start Zubac. I hope Mo Wagner come back from time. I hope his injury is not that bad. Hope we pick up somebody up from free agency. Hope we get anybody, but Zubac cannot get playing time with the starters because he's too slow. He doesn't fit our mold at all. I don't even know why we even had Zubac still if you're going to play fast, because Zubac is like the slowest player on the team by far. And you know it's bad when JaVale McGee is the reason that you're holding everything together. JaVale McGee had another good game. He finished with 15 points, 5 or 8 from the field, 8 rebounds, a steal, and 5 blocks. JaVale McGee is playing lights out right now. One thing I do have a concern with is our play right now, because we're facing G League players and we shouldn't lose games. Even though we was up big and played and let the bench play, we're still NBA players at the end of the day. I hope we get more rebounds out of our guards. Josh Hart only had 3 rebounds. Rondo only had 2 rebounds. I hope that number gets to like 4+. Brandon Ingram had 6. We just need to crash the glass, because if we're going to play small and fast, we need to get the rebounds to go on the fast break, you know? I feel like right now we're going to be a bad 3-point shooting team right now, but as time goes on, I feel like we're going to get better and better as we practice more of our sets and our 3-point plays, because I don't think we even ran a lot of 3-point sets for Josh Hart, KCP, or our main 3-point guys last game. That'll be all for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment anything else you have concerns about the Lakers or any good things you have about the Lakers. I'm out. Peace.